Hello, chat. We're back. Sunday's stream, I'll be honest, I forgot this was happening. Or I would have said something then. But new Warframe update. New Spider Warframe. Rusalka's back. We're going to Duviri. We are, in fact, back. Hello, Catnip. Yeah, yeah. 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 Ooh. New login music. Now that I'm in. Come on, OBS. There we go. Noticed a disturbance in the solar rails. Junctions have been recalibrated. Okay. I've already used these, so thanks for the new weapons slot, I guess. New Warframe slot, too. That's nice.
To the erstwhile traitor and conspirator, known by the alias Drifter, Duviri is in grave peril. While you were off on your frivolous ventures, the lost island of Scholar's Landing returned,
Uh-oh.
bringing with it that menace of the void of which the Scholar spoke. That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped! I await you on board the Zariman for a most urgent conference. His radiant and eternal majesty, Dominus Thrax.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know he knew how to send emails. Because they did some kind of rework, I have received a new forma. What the hell is this? What the fuck? What? Oh yeah! Right! This is the update that increased the amount of messages that the Hex have for me. Because, we ran out of things to talk about. So I guess I'll just chat with the Hex real quick. Yeah, Now Arthur's pretty interested in, Uviri, so I should probably mention this to him. Also, is my little guy talking? He's supposed to be talking, but he doesn't seem to be moving on my little preview. Ah. Alright. Let's see if I can... Oh, now he's talking. And now he's frozen again. He seems to just, I wonder if Warframe's doing something for my, like, microphone. It's like prioritizing my microphone for Warframe instead of for him. He's not even, like, blinking or anything. What the hell? It's so weird. Oh, well. I don't know what's causing that, and I'm not gonna troubleshoot it live on stream. Oh my god, he had a G.I. Joe. I love Warframe forcing me to confront philosophy. But yes, Catnip, we have AOL, or as it's called, Kim messaging in 1999. Welcome to Warframe. I've given up understanding anything happening in this game and resolved to enjoy the vibes. It's really quite simple. I time traveled back to 1999, and because it is the year 1999, we have messaging apps. But they can't call it AOL, so they called it Kim. Interesting that the new guys don't have anything to say. I mean, I wasn't expecting Kaya to have anything to say because of how her arc resolved, but I'm kind of surprised that, Minerva and Velamir and Flair and Lizzie don't have anything to add. Hey, what's up, Eleanor? So, Fiend's Night is clearly their version of Halloween. Contessa Comics, I've been finding for them. But I do love that Drifter is always allowed to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Hell yeah, world building. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. I'll come back to that one on my own time. Yeah, Warframe's very good about content warnings. I love how fast Amir types. I mean, I know the why is easy. It's because games are awesome, and when you probably have infinite storage, RAM, and processing power, and your graphics card must be off the hook. Wait, did you tell me that Lloyd is a Lloyd, so it's Cephalon Lloyd? So there's a Lloyd and a non-Lloyd Necro Lloyd? Oh no. I have no idea what he's talking about. Amir is wonderful. Owie is my favorite of the Hex. Amir is wonderful. Hmm. I'm gonna ask about Kaya. I can infer about Flare. Yeah, she told me about it. It's fucked. Yeah, Aoi is a... I cannot, with words, describe how wonderful Aoi is. I adore her. Alright, what's up, Quincy? Okay, hold on, let me think. What the hell is he talking about? Think. Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, I know exactly what he's talking about. God, I love Quincy so much. I do also like that sometimes I will just sight read a bit of dialogue that I could say to the Hex, and I will immediately eject it from my brain for being the wrong answer. It didn't come up here, but it came up with Owie. You know what? Quincy likes reading about, like, physics and shit, and I'm pretty sure I gave him a future textbook, so I'll give him the long version. Do I want to get into that whole different can of evil worms? Yes. If you were wondering, yes, Yuvin just means slave. You gonna tell me what the fuck some ancient dusty plum sack living forever has to do with this messed up desk toy? It's like the actual tape in the VHS. Who the hell explained what a VHS is to the Drifter? They thought they were gods. Favorite memories were often tortures, whipping, massacres, executions. I'm just gonna let him assume he's smart enough to put the pieces together. Home movies from hell. This is an interesting in-universe explanation for why we keep stumbling across new Warframes. Hey, Halerin. They gave me more chat messages. I forgot about that, so I'm quickly running through the chat logs. And then I'm going to go go fight the spiders that have colonized my trauma. I can't believe this has happened to me. Can't have shit in Duviri. I feel like this is one of those situations where both of these are the right answer. What's the in-universe reason for what? Sorry, I'm partially focusing on talking to Quincy here. That you keep running into new Warframes? That we keep finding blueprints for them in the stored memories of the Orokin. One of these days, I really do hope you run out of horrifying new space drama to teach me about. Now, there was a content warning on Letty's dialogue, so I will be letting that one pass. There's also Operation 8 Claw, which I will be doing after the quest. But first, I need to be playing as the Drifter. Where the hell's my Dormazone? Grinding in Bloodborne? Good luck. Oh. Buddy, you were sitting on my You were sitting on my arcade cabinet. Come on, man. I'll talk to him in a moment. I need to check something first.
Stop or breeze on by.
Hey, Owl. Really easy with one dungeon. Oh, no. I forgot about the... what was it? The Big Visto route?
Don't ask where you've been lately. I can tell from the dust on your boots. Have you been?
Nope, not that one.
There'll be other times.
Nope, not that one. Oh, it's not her at all. What am I talking about? It's this. Scholar's Landing.
In the ages of Thrax's reign, only 2 strangers have ever been known to come to Duviri. One was the monk Teshin, who fell from the sky into the lake on the island we now call Hermit's Landing. seemingly lifeless.
That was the other one. I knew about the two routes. The Pig Fistine route in that dungeon.
I have never known a constitution to match his. Yet, unlike us, he has deteriorated with the passing of time. The other stranger came far earlier in Thrax's reign, before even the bleeding earth.
Ordis wonders, why is he here? Oda supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Thanks, Ordis.
The stranger had haunted eyes and a downcast mien, and spoke of the wall and the worlds beyond. He wore his hair like looped snakes, and his voice carried an accent unlike any in Duviri. With the king's permission, he constructed a great laboratory of light-smoking mirrors and void lanthorns, which he claimed was the match of one he had once owned in a former life. The island where it stood was known as Scholar's Landing. The time would come, the stranger said, when Duviri would be needed. There was a work of repentance to be done, and he could not do it alone. What he meant by this, I cannot say, and cannot now ask. For Scholar's Landing vanished overnight. But I shall watch, and wait, and hope.
Okay. That was what I needed to refresh myself on. Scholar's Landing just disappeared.
This is far enough. I shall manifest no further in. Not without my centurions.
Alright, what do you want?
You are a cohort of the sometime traitor who styles himself the Drifter. Are you not?
I'm literally playing as the Drifter right now.
To do Duviri with all speed. There is a usurper upon the king's throne.
Yo. That's awesome. These are the rewards for the ongoing event that just started. And, oh. 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 You're selling the good shit.
And yet here you are. None the worse for them. I shall not haggle like a mere merchant.
Yeah, shut up. I'm just looking at what you've got. Here's all of the weapons.
This is what there is. Remember what the scholar said. It mocks us as it fears us.
Yeah, Warframe is a game that will give you gender envy. It does that, don't worry about it. That's normal. Anyway, what's going on in Duviri? It's time to get these fucking spiders out of my trauma. Oh, and my little dude's working again. Is it because I'm on a loading screen? What the fuck? Alright. Yeah, it's because I was on a loading screen. Which trauma specifically? Short version or the long version? Oh, hell yes. Ooh, fuck. Starting with 2 full torment, that's rare.
She mocks me, sends me nightmares, shows me myself, stripped of my armor, torn to pieces, screaming endlessly.
So the short version is that Drifter was once on a colony ship that went through the void to try and get to another place very far away. Unfortunately, the void is a big scary nightmare reality and everything went tits up. In order to survive, the Drifter more or less created the entire world we are currently in based on a storybook that they owned. I know Gara Prime is like fucking crazy strong, but I haven't built her for it, so I'm gonna go with Sevagoth. Let's see, Synapse, Ambassador, Aelak. Have I used this damn thing before? Let's see, Cassawar, no. I'll take the Volnus Prime though, that's not bad. Oh! Sweet! New gun! Hey, what the fuck is that? That's fine. 15 of those. Okay. Repeat that? Drifter went through a scary nightmare reality that makes emotions real, and created all of Duviri in order to cope with that and to survive. Alright. Let's go grab my plants. When did the spiders come in? Ah, so. How do I describe this? Albrecht Trotty, a mad scientist that I refer to as the gay wrongs old man, because he refuses to stop committing gay wrongs, left behind the Warframe Atraxia, who is the spider Warframe, and she is now trapped in Duviri. And being here a long time has not done great things for her. Was this before going back in time and killing the generative AI boy band? Under Eternalism, all time happens simultaneously. So spiders, right. Major Rusalka, who was possessed by the Man in the Wall, as you might remember from the 1999 stream, has somehow ended up at Duviri and is now using Atraxia to conquer the place.
Contain her here. Seal her twisted story up.
Alright, what do you want?
Remember what the scholar told us. The fragmented ones tether down the strands of Pra that weave her false Duviri. Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it. Remember what the scholar told us.
Alright, so he's just gonna repeat that.
Fragmented ones tether down the strands of Pra that weave her false Duviri. Get to the heart of her power. Call forth the beast, then kill it.
The triumph of dust. This is where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo.
Hey, can you, like, let her go? I've met her parents, and I'd really like to return her to them, so if you could just, like, let her have her body back, that'd be great, buddy. Oh. Oh, no! Let's see, so as a consequence of killing the evil boy bots, the spiders are here? No, that's technically unrelated. Or I guess both were sort of kind of caused by Albrecht and Trotty fucking it up.
We have to delve deep beyond the madness.
Hey, Mathila.
Like the reserves the scholar instructed us to keep.
Sorry, I stopped for a moment because I thought I was somewhere else. Because the, people who say Kingdom Hearts is complicated lore haven't tried deciphering Warframe. It is not my fault that I am 11 or 12 years into this plot, and I'm trying to catch you guys up on it. Just lock in. And there we go. I forgot to refresh myself on how this asshole plays. Flies outward, hits people. Right, hit so, then reap. Right. That's how you play. Alright, get gloomed, idiot. I'm glad to hear that you were following along with my explanation of events. Love to have Dante for this. There you are. Drains enemies when they're hit by it. That's what it was. There we go. Maze solved. Oh, hell yes.
Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
The murmur are lurking everywhere, waiting to ambush me. I don't like the look of that chest.
God, Duviri just looks so horrible when it's this desaturated. It's usually super saturated. And I mean, the corpses aren't really helping, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's do this. You would have Jade Eximuses, wouldn't you, you little bitch? Get over here. Alright, who the fuck is shooting me? Is it you? Go to hell. No, it was you.
Do you remember the Zariman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off?
What the fuck are you...
What we could do here, together.
You mean the bit where you made all of the parents go insane and try to eat us? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you remember the Zeramin? It's right there!
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Oh, cool, it's got hands now. Like, this is what Duviri normally looks like. They hid collectibles in the loading area? Oh, that's sick.
Is this where you hide all your secrets, kiddo? Your shame? Let me wash it all away for you.
Yeah, I know I've done this mission type before. There you are. What the fuck? I'll take that. Oh cool, the Corrupted are here too. Alright, idiot, you set off the landmine. Way to go. Part of me wants to get caught up with Warframe. Do it, it's good. Closed that one, on to the next. You would say that, great indifference. Fuck you. I'm gonna do to you what that attack did to that camera angle. Oh, there you are. Saw you on my minimap, then you fucking vanished. None of you bitches are any match for my ghost ship captain.
You only delay the inevitable.
You keep saying that shit, and yet you keep losing. Because unlike the Gayrong's old man, I don't just fucking ditch people to go fuck off to Tau forever. Did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. Hell yeah.
Kiddo, you are trying so hard.
Angry because your finger got cut off, trapping you in a single strand of craw, aren't you?
Watching you dance so frantically.
I thought you were just kind of indifferent. It's kind of your whole thing. So there's Gayrong's old man, evil boy band robots, and the corrupt trauma spider cyborg armor. I mean, yeah. Also, there is the, fascist military cult that has been taken over by Space Cthulhu. That's who is currently yelling at me over comms that I keep yelling back at. Eat shit.
There's always next time.
Space Cthulhu? Yeah, we call him the man in the wall.
All those possibilities. And yet the story only ends one way.
These all suck.
Tear away a finger. Hack off a hand.
Ooh, she mad.
An arm. A face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
Huh. Thrax's soldiers are fighting for me for once. I ran out of bullets for my gun. That's not ideal. I thought you were yelling at the corrupt trauma spider cyborg. I have not met the corrupt trauma spider cyborg. I've been yelling at Major Rusalka, who is possessed by Space Cthulhu. I should be using my melee more. I picked up a whole bunch of melee upgrades. Yeah, the Gay Wrong's old man accidentally unleashed Space Cthulhu onto the solar system, so that's also his fault. Just if you were wondering. No primary ammo. Fuck. Alright, here we go.
This isn't enough. We need to call in more help. From you. Another you.
Weird to see Mathila so, unhappy. I remember the leg blocks for when Tim did the Old Man Yowie storyline. Yeah, because they're aspects of Space Cthulhu. Shocking, they're back. Come on, ammo. Wow. Did the developers just roll a random word generator to get the villains? No, that's me. Hell yeah, what do we got? I'll take it.
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood?
Bitch, you stole them from me.
Not very nice of you, kiddo.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this false Duviri tethered to my kingdom. Cut it down.
Alright, gang, it's spiders time. You wanted spiders, here they come. Personally, I refuse to be shocked by anything in this game anymore. It's all filed under this might as well happen. Look at you, you're already a Warframe player! Well, this thing isn't even hit scan? No wonder I'm struggling with it so much. Calling them the spider traumas is misleading. They are unrelated to my trauma. They just moved into it. Was I not leading targets? Not really. But I've also been at short enough range that it hasn't really mattered. But I always do better with hit scan. What the fuck? There are groupies down there. Get them out of here. They don't deserve to be to see the horrors of war. Trespassing trauma spiders are the worst. No one invited you. Get the hell out of my head. Oh shit! I spawned right under her! Fuck me! I just have to get a bigger, friendlier spider. It'll eat the smaller ones. Bad news, the bigger, friendlier one has gone insane from isolation and is now on the fascist side. Bad news, the bigger spider belongs to the space capitalists. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, these things aren't treated as enemies. Got it. I don't know who Jeremy is. This music's going hard, though. Thank you, Mathila. This is why you're the opera singer. Did you fucking molt? White Ranger from King Ogre Super Sentai? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The hell is that debuff? Oh. Not good. What the fuck? Get these fuckers off of me. Okay, yeah, there are just 2 Araxia right now. That's cool, that's cool, that's fine, this is fine. Sit the fuck down.
Spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
Fuck you, Death Scuttler. Oh, there's a second one. Fuck! Okay, need you to stand still for a moment. Thank you. Fuck. Damn it. Forgot that Sevagoth could self-revive, but all the spiders were dead, so I couldn't do it. She healed! You bitch! Who is this bitch? How often do you fight enemy warframes? Extremely rarely. Each of the junction nodes has a one-time fight against a warframe. And there is a boss fight against an infested mesa in one of the story quests. And the junction fights are mostly just to preview a warframe you're about to unlock by doing that planet. Fuck you. Spider down.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
How long have I been doing this? Oh, half an hour. I'm glad I'm paying half attention that the spiders are hard to see, as I have kind of bad arachnophobia. Yeah, there's a reason I put spiders in the title of the stream. Well, the good news is she's dead now. Or for now, I guess. Comes with being in a time loop. Alright, what's up?
Have you ever played that game where you see how long you can hold your breath?
Oh boy.
Let's play it now.
Give me that. I forgot how little I get from your fucking health checks in this mode. Whenever you feel like helping, Teshin. There's a capsule down there, so I'm not totally fucked, just mostly.
You can only tread water for so long.
Shut the fuck up. Stupid bitch. The parents fucking miss you. Pick that bitch out of your body and go say hi to them. God, the Murmur Mercy kills are so fucking sick. Alright, we're halfway through the mission and we're on 50% life. Not now, Bobastine! In regards to how often you fight Warframes in this game, strictly speaking, this game does have a PvP mode, but, like, nobody plays the PvP mode. That really fucked you up. Who would when the story's a million times more fascinating? I don't know, the fanbase nearly went into a civil war over whether or not to save Lotus. Was not even a choice we were given in the game, just like an opinion.
The long game.
Well, I guess that's good news for you, because you've kind of been getting your ass beat in the short game. Give me your fucking neck. Stabbing that shit. Your jugular belongs to me now. Aha! Victory for me!
Theory with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone.
I was gone for 5 minutes. Why do I hear spiders? I mean, time is already more of a suggestion than anything here on Duviri. What the fuck? That bitch just evaporated. Oh, that's the boss arena for the other one. I wondered why I didn't fight Araxia there. Well, of course the laws of physics are mere guidelines. This is the fucking void. Shit here runs on the vibes.
Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
Whee! Oh, that's not a good sign. Oh no. No, I'm not fighting the spider Warframe.
They're all real. All the bad old memories.
You tried this shit in 1999 and it didn't work then. Oh yes. This is much worse than the spider Warframe. Are you still mad about that? You didn't even save me from the Zeramin after we shook hands, bitch. Hit me. Yeah, that's not gonna do much if you don't have ads for me to kill. Well, back to shooting you in the face. Ooh, I am already low on health. Good news, chat. I've remembered that cover exists. Alright, phase 1 down. Woo! I'll take that. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean there's 2 of them? Yep, there sure are fucking 2 of them. Day's just going great, huh? At least they're not spiders. Fuck is that thing? You already gave me one of those, I'm afraid. And it's not helped much. That's a lie, it's helped me considerably. Because I did not get my good guns on my Duviri random weapon pool. Music's going hard, as always. And there's my Death-Defied proc. You fuckers mind. I'll take that. What would it take for you to piss off? Oh, that's happening again. Stop fucking throwing rocks at me. Did that hand just pop out of the ground and give me a thumbs down? Am I crazy or did I just see that? Get fucked.
Oh, she's banished for now. But she'll climb back up the water spout again.
Alright. Good work, team. Did I form of my shadow claws? What the hell? Luminous Aureus. And I picked up 19 of those. Well. We're doing it again, chat. Solo, that took me 30 minutes. In a team, could be 5. Fucking Sevagoth again. My Dante! My boy! Confa's not bad. Hint. That's funny. Oh, you got one of the Thrax weapons, huh? A secondary. I'll take this one. Fuck it. Oh hell yeah! I have all of my powers. Let's do this.
Triumph of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Mother wants you to come home, and also, you weren't ousted, you exploded.
So you have to make the mother go away.
Butchering freely like your forebears did, kiddo. The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
Oh, Christ.
The wise peregrines with the scholar's friends. Look through their eyes to find the eyes of the beast.
Guessing somebody else is already on it. Still here, just busy talking on Discord and whatnot. Well, we are now 2.5 minutes in, and we have done a third of the mission. To compare.
Two identical souls raised in such different environments.
Oh, don't pretend you care.
Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Descend into the Undercroft. Are you committed? For now.
I am going to have to see if anybody knows where all of those spider
I
fragments
thrive
are.
on Nothingness. You choke on it.
She said 2 identical souls. We also made Dominus Thrax as the king of this place, so like... I mean, like, if Dominus is coming to us for help, you know the situation's fucked. As a king to a god? What's a god to your imaginary friend who has abandonment issues? Yeah, you can tell this is a weapon that I've actually, like, invested in. He's a king? Yeah, he's Dominus Thrax. He sent me an email where it was like, I'm the immortal king of this place. Warframe's lore is wild? Yeah, it's great. Actually, I'm more surprised that he knows how to send me emails. I guess when the dev team claimed he was an iPad baby, they were not kidding. Go forth, my fucking owls. Kill them all. Isn't this an imaginary world? I mean, yes and no. It is thought that has been made real by the Void. It's referred to as conceptual embodiment. You can use it to make people into ghosts, too. But Duviri is based off a storybook Drifter owned as a child. And Dominus Thrax is literally a toy doll that Drifter owned as a child. Space Cthulhu made a fake world real? Unclear. Space Cthulhu also lives in the Void, which is the place where you go to make fake things real. Not sure if they're the one who does it, or if that's just, like, a thing the Void does, or if that's a thing the Void does because that's where Space Cthulhu is. The usual way to make people into ghosts is to kill them? Yeah, but usually when you kill them, people die when they are killed, Catnip. Roma, that's the other guy we've got on the team. No wonder we are fucking up their shit. In Warframe, you are not allowed to be a ghost unless conceptual embodiment is involved. People die when they are killed. With the exception of... what the fuck is his name? Captain Vord, yes. Who is also using Void fuckery to not die. The little bastard. Teshin also survived getting his neck fucking snapped, but he also did that by ending up in the Void, so... Release the owls. 10,000 fucking owls. Eat this man.
I can do this forever. I doubt the same is true for you.
Yeah, but could you, like, let Rusalka go about it? That'd be nice.
You really want me to spit this body out? With
Yes.
how chewed up she is?
Yeah, go for it.
Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
We need every scrap of armament we can find. Get this working, whatever it is.
You guys making jokes about my peregrines? But anyway, if this was based off of me as a child, well, I never got trapped inside of a derelict spaceship because my parents went insane and tried to eat my face. But,
That's right, Mathila. Carve that grin into your face. I can be your father. Your lover. Your friend.
what the fuck?
I can give the dead back their voice.
Nessie, can you, like...
You have to do
You're not even Nessie.
is ask.
Wally, can you, like, chill?
The score is back. I heard what you said, imitating his voice. The spider is harassing.
You owe this place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
You fucking jump scared him and then pursued him out into reality. Yeah, he cut off your finger. It was self-defense. Maybe if you hadn't tried being the worst. Oh yeah, you're the indifference. Never mind, carry on.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
You fucking taunting me about you driving my parents insane? Really? Like, what do you want out of this conversation, man in the wall? Because it really feels like you are mixing your messages. Not gonna tell me. Oh well.
This isn't your
Normal
undercroft
Cthulhu is technically from the
anymore.
ocean.
These creatures are no scourger, but they'll crush you still.
I fucking slaughter Scaldra so routinely that if they weren't in a time loop, you'd have run out of them. What the hell do you mean these inferior Scaldra are gonna stop me?
Kiddo, fight back. We can do this. Spiral after spiral after spiral.
Hope and deceive.
Valiant, honorable, and an utter waste of energy.
What do you expect from Space Cthulhu Pirate Woman or the Corrupt Trauma Spider Cyborg? No, I was playing the pirate last time. She's just a fascist.
attention.
It's like a particle effect and not in fact a sign of one of those books. Collectibles, I mean. Alright, gang. Boss fight time.
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
You mean the bit where you said more of the guys I've been killing, like, in the hundreds, and I killed them in the hundreds? I don't think you thought this one through. Would you describe beyond space-time as untime? No particular reason that I'm asking this question. Alright, phase 2. Ooh, is there one of those things up there?
Supposed to be two.
Oh! Oh, did they die? Yeah, the team killed them while I wasn't looking. That's hilarious.
She'll climb back up the water spout again.
Would Galactus count as a great old one? I think he meets all three of those definitions, but I'm not sure that's what you're asking. Yeah, anyway, round 2, half the time. Nope, didn't spell that right. Alright, what the hell is this thing called? Cyotid. That's weird. Spinnerex. That's what I picked up. How speedruns of this game are done. That is a good question. Let's take a quick detour. I would assume speedruns are done by, like, getting through the quests. Hello, Owl.
Think not that I stand alone. Break her control. Or hers will be the only Duviri there has ever been.
How many of these do I have? 41. And these cosmetics are locked until we as a community make enough progress. I'm gonna be honest, not really feeling them.
I warned you not to leave. Where was your sword arm when the usurper came?
Why the hell are you selling Pathos clamps?
Bauble to tempt you.
Okay, let's see. Oh wow, these are actually really cheap for her components for one of these guaranteed drop things they have.
What a cursed cradle you were rocked in.
Let's see. So I'm just writing down.
Spit in its leering face. Effigy of dust. Mutilated void dog.
I'm writing down how many of these Scuttler husks I need to pick up in order to get everything from the update.
I warned you not to leave. Where was your sword arm when the usurper came?
I think I need 2 barrels? Yes. So I need 24. And I have 1 gauntlet.
She weaves the strands of Kra to tether her false Duviri to the true. You must be bold, like I taught you.
Buddy, you cut my head off like daily.
She can't change the story. It's written, finished, done.
Huh. No components on the phallus. That's nice.
That thing on my throne.
How many of these do I need?
There's now.
Only 1 of each, so I've already got the blade.
Means to devour me.
I'm not even listening to what he's saying anymore.
Have you not learned the fun? Duviri raised you. Answer her call.
Anyway, there's something I forgot to do. Since the last time I played Warframe on stream for you all, I became Mastery Rank 30, and that comes with certain benefits. Which do I have? Where'd they go? Scuttler husks. 34. Excellent. What do I want? Affinity, credit, drop chance, damage, health, shield. Shit! You're kidding me. Ah, well. I was hoping it would have the booster that doubles the amount of loot that I pick up, not the odds of loot being there. Because that shit can stack. But alas. crazy good if I was doing this as Drifter and not a Warframe. Who have we got? Lerva. Oh, hell yes! Now I'm the spider! Okay, so 1 charge, 2 crowd control, 3 damage. Wild. Hespar, Panthera. Okay, fine, I'll use the ambassador. You keep giving it to me. Ooh, hell yes, Orthos Prime. Sorry, chat. Couldn't mute myself in time.
The triumph of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
This murmur, they're nothing but horrid old stone. I'm not afraid of them. Smash them to bits.
I send you playmates, and you give me back rubble. Don't tell me you're siding with the brat. It's about time to grow up, don't you think?
Those shrines were here before she came, and they will still be here after we cast her back into the void. Cleanse the shrine of her influence.
Ooh, I should have gone for Stormcaller, actually. That would have been better. Oh, fuck. I've been dragged in here. My bad.
We punished that kind of idolatry with fire back in Holvania. You ran all the way back to my poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
Her underbelly is weak, exposed to the undercroft.
Is this where you hide all your secrets, kiddo? Your shame? Let me wash it all away for you.
I'm pretty sure this is actually the bit that we, like, use to keep you sectioned out. So, like, if you could shut up about my shame, I'd appreciate it.
Come on! Plenty of room for everyone.
Yeah, for someone called the Great Indifference, Wally sure is both smug and sadistic. You are absolutely correct.
You only delay the inevitable.
Yo? This has to be her passive ability. Yeah. But with my spider legs out, I can just stay up here forever. Once again, Loki's passive sucks ass. Come on, Loki, rework 2025, I believe.
Kiddo, you are trying so hard. Inconsequential. enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
What the fuck?
Don't get too excited. I'm just getting started.
Ooh, that'll be useful.
This is where he stowed it away.
Where did these spiders come from? Did I make them somehow?
Lost flesh,
I did.
not lost. Stolen.
This isn't enough. We need to call in more help. From you. Another you.
We haven't fought Araxia yet. So that must be what we're doing next.
Only two of you. Pity about all the rest. I was dying all along. Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me and offered me life.
Ooh, new Rusaka lore.
The scholar's pet. I heard they usurp imitating his voice. The spider
Is it fair to say Loki got power crept? Yes and no. Loki's abilities are all based around crowd control, but as Warframe evolved as a game, crowd control became less and less helpful as a mechanic. Because it turns out the easiest way to control a crowd is to just kill everyone.
Remembers Araxia, doesn't he? The guardian of Scholar's Landing. That's why he's trembling, isn't it? Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Yeah, I need to vacuum up all of this loot. So, like, back to Loki. Come on, let me run up walls. It'd be cool. Crowd control ability stopped working on enemies that had overguard. So just like, they're immune to his decoy. Like, his decoy will get shot to shit, so it doesn't distract anyone. Switch teleport, like, it swaps places with people. It's not great. Radial disarm is useful, but any of the strong enemies you'd care about are immune to it.
But first, things must be made still.
So that leaves Loki with, oh, and his passive. It means he can stick to walls longer. That's it. That's all it does. So he is left with a single useful ability, and it makes him invisible. He is the new Wukong, in that he has one power that anyone is... Only one of his powers is worth a damn, and all it does is keep him from dying. So it's not that other Warframes got stronger, it's that the game mechanics itself disincentivized his playstyle.
Sure, waste your time down here in the undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Deviri.
It's like, Loki used to be like one of the best frames in the game because crowd control scales infinitely because it doesn't deal damage. But then people were like, what if I just nuked everyone? Yeah, people have been clamoring for an update to Loki's kit, but Digital Extremes, developers of the game, have... So far, their official statement is that they're not doing it.
Better than anyone, don't you, kiddo?
Her grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
The issue is you can't really buff Loki because all of his powers scale infinitely because none of them do any damage.
This place is mine! It only exists because of me! That means I get to keep it!
Ooh, careful there, Rusalka. You're not sounding very indifferent. Chip damage will not help. I might argue it would make it worse. What they need to do is switch out his passive, make it so that crowd control effects still work on enemies who have overshields or overguard, so that, you know, he can actually do things. And add an additional effect to switch teleport. So I'm looking to see if there's any collectibles in the arena. Does not look like it.
And back into the realm of untold stories she goes.
Alright, we got the string. We got 18 more of those things. Warframe often put collectibles in boss areas? No. But, they also don't usually put collectibles in that sort of in-between zone to the Undercroft. So, like, what the fuck? 20 million blood echoes? That's a lot. I am Googling something. I don't play Bloodborne, that just sounds like a big number. Leveled up 54 times, okay, so that's big by Bloodborne standards. Well, it's worth trying anyway. I have now increased the game's difficulty in the hopes of getting more drops. Jetstream Sam? I have to see your cosmetics. Where is your drifter? I'll take Nimble Gunner. There's Loki, by the way. Next, Zephy. Ooh! Oh, and his wife, Scythe. Hell yes.
The triumph of dust. This is where he ran to first. His old workshop. Too bad I have the keys, kiddo.
We need every scrap of armament we can find. Get this working, whatever it is.
Oh, Mathila. What weapons will you use against the sorrows you refuse to face? Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
The murmur are lurking everywhere, waiting to ambush me. I don't like the look of that chest.
Yeah, I have no idea how to use that gun effectively. Let's get on my fucking horse. I keep forgetting I have one.
I remember when I first opened the door onto that smiling face.
Uh-oh.
I applaud your taste.
Two identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Did I just...
Her influence out at the very root.
Yeah, okay. Rusalka's mother's here.
And so be it.
If you came here to use Albrecht's crucibles, the only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
Yeah, I got that. You didn't need to spell out the death threat.
How easily they break.
So the crucibles definitely scale how much of the stuff you need to the number of people you've got playing. Because this is taking a while. That purple shit. Ooh, lots of purple shit. Hell yeah. One down.
Are playing with things you don't understand.
Oh no! They've killed Jetstream Sam! Never mind, he's fine. A lot of these fire and electric ones dropped right next to it, which is really convenient. Don't know how we could have carried on without Jetstream Sam. We need him on our team, that's the only thing I know for real.
Enough of this playtime. Get out. Did you hear the angels singing? Tear away a finger, hack off a hand, an arm, a face. Keep on taking and see what grins back at you.
Those shrines were here before she came, and they will still be here after we cast her back into the void. Thence the shrine of her.
What is this? What is this thing? Essence? Why does it keep moving? I'm perplexed. Guess I'm just supposed to keep picking it up.
I can be your father, your lover, your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Oraxia, the scholar's pet.
Alright, here we go.
I heard these servants.
Steel Path Araxia. Let's see what she's got.
The spider is her servant now.
Notice how Wally does not claim they can be our mother. This is because they do not serve. They know it. I don't know. They did a pretty good job as Rusalka.
Kidding me? Send me a challenge.
Oh, great. Like hell you are. Get the fuck back up. I mean, to be fair, Rusalka looked like that before Wally was possessing her, so... This bitch has Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Come on, my beautiful scuttler. Secure this kingdom for me, and I will feed you as your old master never did.
Starting to feel like he might be projecting. Then again, this was Albrecht and Trade, who ditched like 3 families at minimum, so like, very possible.
You make a mess.
Target down.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
I love how haunting that song is. Yeah, Warframe's music always slaps. I know most of you were not here for the, I'll call it the pre-stream. Like, when the stream starting screen was up. But that little punk pop anthem that was playing, also a Warframe song. Well, into the Undercroft, I guess.
This isn't your home anymore. It's time for you to get out.
Sorry, squatters' rights, we're keeping it. The evil boy band does have officially released music. Well, that's not true. The good boy band has officially released music that has been reappropriated by the evil boy band. But yes, you can look up online songs from the official Warframe channel and listen to songs like The Great Despair. You know, it's funny. These are not the powers that Stalker has when he tries to kill me. Right, halfway through the survival mission. Sorry, I've just kind of gone quiet. Don't really have anything to say. I mean, my damage output is not great because I don't have very many weapons that can keep up with the steel path. It is kind of funny that I remember Stalker's kit better than I remember Sevagoth's kit, even though I own Sevagoth but not Stalker.
I doubt the same
On account of how you cannot own Stalker. Ooh, that'll be helpful. All right.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
On to the fragmented one, Steel Path. Let's see what you've got.
Choice to go unarmored. Oof.
I think Minerva just reacted to me getting out of my frame.
This place is mine! It only exists because of me! That means I get to keep it!
This does imply that the reason the void is because of the man in the wall. Ooh, spooky.
Have uses for deal breakers.
Started to think the indifference is a massive misnomer. Yeah, maybe that's just the Rusalka speaking. Because, like, when Raleigh is running around looking like I do, they are nowhere near this animated. Also, Rusalka, your mother was against you joining Skaldra. She would not be proud of you. You know this. Oh, hell yes.
Throne, Your Majesty.
So I do get better rewards from the Steel Path. I get more Scuttler Husks and more Dominus Aureus. Alright. Oh, actually, I should have enough of that, Aurea stuff to get that Parazon cosmetic, which I will be getting. Tenno Counselor, ow.
Such a wretched. We are glad you have moved beyond petty grudges.
Sure, buddy, whatever.
I hear angel song. What a cursed cradle you were rocked in.
Already got all the weapons.
Mathilda
Maxed out
will
my
not
Arcane
betray me.
Energize.
She knows what I do to conspirators.
I'm sure there are write-ups in which arcanes are worth buying, but I don't know that off the top of my head.
The Dominus Aureus is the sacred symbol of my dominion.
Yeah.
I need them back. We shall look favorably upon your loyalty.
Will you stop or breeze on?
Necros, Octavia, Banshee, Valkyr. Fuck! I'm bad with all of them. Ooh, I will be taking the Opticore. I will be taking the Vitrica. I'll be taking the Vesper. Ooh, my decree. Yeah, sure.
Duviri is mine! I bow.
The triumph of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
Oh, wow. There is not a whole lot of land here. Also, again, your mother was against you becoming a fascist. What the fuck am I hearing? Was fucking weird. Anyway, Valkyrie away. Holy shit. Any of these hitting? That one hit. Guess I was hearing the temporal dust. Ah!
Thrax hid those books away out of fear, Mathila. I wouldn't mess with them. The king isn't a real boy. He's just a doll. Shall I pull his arms and legs off for you?
Murmur are lurking everywhere, waiting to ambush me. I don't like the look of that chest.
Buddy, we did that ages ago.
Some stories end with the king's head bouncing down the throne room steps. Two identical souls raised in such different environments. Haven't you figured it out yet? You're fascinating.
Thank the void. The Undercroft portals remain open. Use one.
The void longs for stillness, emptiness. But first, things must be made still.
You guys shut up for like 5 seconds? I'm trying to talk.
This place was your prison.
Jesus!
We can dismantle its pieces together.
You are sending me so many mixed messages about this. I don't even remember what I was about to say because you and Thrax did not shut the fuck up. Yeah, I should just be using the Vitrica. It's the best weapon I've got from this pool. It's one of my best melee weapons. Like, clearly my guns are not doing a jack shit against these dudes in the steel path. And like, the Valkyrie rework that I never checked out seems to be buffing me out the ass. Speaking of a hot knife through butter, now everyone around me was on fire.
Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
You chased him through the portal.
How dare that thing pollute them?
I've entered the Warframe meditative murder trance I always talk about when I stream this game, where I just zone out and start killing shit and stop commentating. What have we got? Ooh, Lucilia's suffering. combos extremely well with Lodin's Rage. Now everyone around me is not only on fire, but frozen.
You want to deny me a place? Even here, in the remains of your childhood? Not very nice of you, kiddo.
Bitch.
Araxia,
You fuck.
the scholar's pet.
It's not even worth getting mad about.
I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
Why do they call us kiddo? Because that's what our father used to call us, and the man in the wall will exclusively refer to you by nicknames used by your loved ones. This is also how we figured out that Rusaka was possessed, because she immediately starts calling you kiddo in 1999. That's rude of them? So you remember the bit in which they drove my parents insane and tried to kill me, right? Wally just fucking hates families. They also promised to save everyone on the ship, except Drifter's timeline is the timeline in which Man in the Wall just fucking ditched them. Wally's an anti-vaxxer. I mean, canonically, the reason it took Wally so long to become a threat to us is because of a single autistic child, so, yeah, yeah. There's definitely a joke I could make here about this, but I haven't quite figured it out yet because I'm focusing on killing spiders.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake.
That's not true. He also left like 5 fractured families. He left his husband, he left his daughter, he left his fucking cat. Where the hell did she go? Well, right behind me is the answer to that question. Not the cat, don't worry, I have now adopted the cat. It is interesting that Wally is interested in Drifter Operator for being
Not very nice, kiddo.
shut the fuck up,
Albrecht wanted her to
for
help you.
being the same soul, because the usual thing they're interested in is uniqueness. So that's like the opposite. No, I guess the whole time paradox thing is kind of unique. Give me that fucking loot. God, she makes it so much faster to get out of there. Interesting. Oh. Momentum was preserved.
Here to use Albrecht's crucibles. The only thing you'll create is a corpse. Yours.
You know the devs are saving that cat for a real gut punch moment? I mean, they kind of already did. So the cat is how you achieve the Hex finale. Which is how you keep all of your friends alive instead of horribly dying in a nuclear reactor, as you may remember. You do not remember, but you will pretend you do? Yeah, well, everyone died in a nuclear reactor, and you interact with the cat in order to try and prevent that from happening, once they are all sufficiently your friends. Which you achieve via time loop. Cool, I have tripled my melee damage. Now I'm about to chop you guys like Gordon Ramsay going ham on something that needs to be finely diced. I lost the metaphor somewhere.
What have you done?
Fuck you. Nope, not that one. I kind of forgot that I was, freezing and incinerating everyone around me. There's some nice shit down here, which I would like. Let's go around with that. Shove it in the doohickey. Where the fuck were they going? Wally, were you sending your forces to jump off the side of the island? Do we need to talk about this, Wally? Up the wrong thing again.
You've made a mess of those elements. A shameful mess.
This is Warframe. Everything I do is shameful. Get some new material.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
Now, I am pretty much going to be relying on the team to carry me through this fight. Because, melee is not going to be as effective on the boss. And my guns fucking suck. If I was serving Wally, I'd jump too. I mean, I guess I could go apeshit with her ultimate.
All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
Well, we're already through the tide.
How will I reassemble your pieces?
Do you think I am made of Lego? Oh, someone's down. Oh, never mind. God, I love having a Dante who's giving me overguard so I can just stand here and fucking tank. You cannot kill me in a way that matters, you son of a bitch. I'm Valkyr and I'm fucking immortal. Just focus on the mobs. Mobs don't really appear until the second phase. Why do you sound like you are the fucking Mr. X Tyrant saying stars? What the fuck was that? Good news, gang. I finally have a good gun. Oh, see Al.
She's tightening her grasp.
Yeah, not a moment too late on the gun, just in time for the second phase. I've definitely heard this leitmotif before. Yeah, they use this in Albrecht's laboratory on Deimos, which is the other place where the Murmur are, so that makes sense. Like hell you are. Fuck. I dropped my fucking arc gun. Stop dying. Alright, arc gun has respawned, but I just beat them to death with my bare hands, so.
And back into the realm of untold stories.
Oh, hell yes, another Araxia part. I think that's a chassis? Chassis! $23 of the spinnery bits. I think puts me at 99 of those husks. Which means I do have enough to buy the rest of Araxia. Got a skedaddle too? Alright, Catnip, see you later. Into Isleweaver we go. What's our progress at? 0.6. What the hell is it counting up to? Guess that's just my, like, clan ranking in this event. I mean, I've been at this for not quite 2 hours, and I'm already up to, shit, what did it say? Like 56? So it's not too awful for clans, especially with a 20-day time limit. There's Kome. Citrine. Corvex. Ooh. If only I had the really good Corvex build. I'll just go with Rhino. Can't go wrong with Rhino. Sonicore. Ooh, I'll take the Piranha Prime. War. Oh, actually, Penguin Prime. Way better. Wait a minute. They gave me her fucking whip.
The triumph of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
We have been over this. Whoop. Game froze for a moment. I guess they just missed that one. You think I could not see you? Fuck you. Gathering Frost combos really well with Lusinia's Suffering, but I don't really get that many decrees on these runs, so just kind of gonna pray it comes up. What do you think you're going? I'm going to beat you to death. What was that? Wait a minute. It looks like his fucking head. His face isn't there. I hear you, you son of a bitch. Or is that just like ambience? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. What are these fucking collectibles? I refuse to believe that there isn't one on this island. It might be something I do on solo mode rather than, like, as part of a squad. Yeah, I guess there was ambience. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not making it to the Undercroft in 10 seconds.
Thrax hid those books away out of fear, Mathila. I wouldn't mess with them. Don't tell me you're siding with the brat. It's about time.
Here she goes.
Grow up, don't you think?
I'm not afraid. Really, I'm not. I just need those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right as rain after that.
Here, buddy, whatever you say.
I know you're sore about what happened to you, but look how creative you got. Two identical souls raised in such different
Yeah, I have no idea what they're talking about because they just didn't play it
out yet?
when they were supposed to. So all the dialogue's going at once.
You need to cut this whole embodiment of Deveri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Albrecht's crucibles. Crimes against the laws of nature. Do not think.
Yeah, he's a fucking Orcan. That's just what they did as a hobby.
Desecrate my kingdom with your element mixing.
Well, it's not your kingdom, so I guess you don't have to worry about that now, do you? I thought I was about to pick up ice, but I apparently got electricity. But I mean, I needed that anyway, so who cares?
What have you done?
I made a magnet. Okay, what's next? Make a bomb? Can I do that on Twitch? Jesus Christ, I can't fucking see. There's a frankly excessive number of particles over there. Get back here and take the lash. I love how when the crowd's dense enough, I just keep seeing mercy prompts. I swear another one just flashed across the screen. Stopped to take a drink and some other bitch wanted to die. Fucking Gauss that went by. There we go. There's a lot of ice, actually. Guessing it prioritizes dropping the things you need.
You've made a mess of those elements. A shameful mess.
Oh no. Shamefulness. The indifference is ashamed of me. How will I live with myself?
All those possibilities. And yet the story only ends one way. Look at it. This edifice of guilt. He knew what he did. What he took.
There were people here. She unmade them.
Yeah, I
You
noticed.
have to find what they left.
Thanks, Mathila, but I fucking saw the corpses. You didn't need to, like, spell that shit out for me. Ooh, a cave. Nothing there. Where the hell are all the collectibles? I'm sure somebody's found them all by now. Oh. No, it was just me walking out of the circle. Okay. I believe in you. You can break the lock. For the bird call. And there's Lucinia's suffering.
I can be your father. Your lover. Your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do
Huh.
is ask.
Now that I think about it, those are the examples of people she's already turned into. It's almost as though she, strongly lacks creativity. Yeah, I'm coming. Get lightning, idiot. Let's see, that's enough. Now that you're vulnerable, let's see what this does. I cannot tell. There are simply too many damage numbers. What the fuck is happening over there? Like hell you are, get the fuck back up. Fuck ton of spiders, I am noticing. Which, like, of course there are, but, like, there seems to be a wider variety than I anticipated, because I swear some of those ones just exploded.
You owe this place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
I know I had like 10 revives when I went down in solo, so I assume we're still on 10 lives each here, but like, come on guys. We're wasting revives, we're right here. Hello. You are very close. I do not appreciate this. Please respect my personal space. Orexia, I am politely asking you to fuck off. The old Warframe strategy of just fucking shoot her. Why did she heal? Who gave you health back? That is illegal. You are going to jail. Ouch. Being dead will not stop me from outputting DPS. If I can't revive by killing your ants, then goddammit, I'm going to kill you. Got her.
Not very nice, kiddo. Albrecht wanted her to help you.
Here, just give me all that sweet, sweet, delicious loot. Delicious. Alright, back into the Undercroft we go. Hope it's an exterminate. Survival takes so fucking long. Ooh, I really like the colors on this Gauss.
The foundation
Void
is
flood.
crumbling. My will floods in.
I mean, like, at least it's not survival.
The end is inevitable.
Could you, like, fucking chill? Why do you have no chill? You are supposed to be indifferent.
Look at you, desperately trying to hold back the infinite.
Well, we seem to be succeeding, so, like, I don't see the problem. Maybe the problem is you and your narrow-minded assumptions on what is and is not possible. Perhaps you should self-reflect.
Kiddo,
I don't believe she has self-reflected.
Inconsequential.
I mean, you say that, but like, you were talking a big game about how consequential this was like 5 seconds ago. Then again, you are the indifference, and you haven't been very indifferent, so like, what the fuck do I know?
I do enjoy watching you dance so frantically.
Did we get like a meh? Come on. Excellent, check out the marrow. And we closed the pig.
We can do this again and again and again.
Sure, I'll go with this one.
Her grip weakens at last. Call forth the beast that binds her to Duviri.
Alright, let's kick some ass. It's fucking ammo? Already? What the fuck?
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now.
You know this still ends with us kicking your ass, right?
This is your future.
I don't like how you said that. That implies this thing used to be a person. Did this thing used to be a person? Wally, have you been eating people? Swifty King. You just don't want to fucking take damage, I guess. It's suzerain. I didn't know there was a third one of you assholes. I knew there was the anchorage and the other one. Oh, hell yeah. I am now heavy weapons guy. Alright, it would seem my attempt to duck under that weapon has failed. Don't you love the sound of 4 Imperators firing at once? Fucking die. Good news, chat, he fucking died. Alright, phase 2, let's do this. Oh, 2 suzerain. I guess they're making up for lost screen time. What the fuck is that shit? What in the biblically accurate fuck was that? Oh, man, I'm yawning all of a sudden. Why am I tired? What the hell is this? The Indifference's ultimate plan is to put me to sleep, chat. And while I wasn't looking, at some point my little avatar broke again. Wild how he's just been alternating between working and not working with 0 input. Also, this music goes hard. I'll take that. He's running low on bullets. Hello, other one. You are invading my personal space, and I do not like it. Not to worry, I will simply employ the conflict resolution techniques I was taught by my counselor in elementary school. I do not like it when you do a biblically accurate angel attack and shoot me in the face. It seems that was exactly as effective as it was in elementary school. Yep, exactly as effective. I got the, what was that? Spinnerex string. Ah, I already have one of those. And another 24 Scuttler husks. I have to use the power of extreme violence. Well, I did that. Well,
that I stand alone, break her control, or hers will be the only Duviri there has ever been.
Good thing I picked up those Argon crystals.
You do not entirely want for... Remember, the Hermit's Hovel.
Normally, I probably would have waited until I had, like, more of the husk stuff. 'Cause, like, the pricing on all this is generous, and I am getting lots of these shattered husks or whatever they're called. But I'm kind of thinking I should wrap up the stream because it looks like it's just going to be the same mission over and over again, and I'm running out of things to say. I'm just gonna fucking fear him. Fucking, the hell's my codex? It is up there, son of a bitch. It's not that one, not that one. Here you are. Quests. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any associated quest with this one. So it's just that mission node. And the event, which is currently ongoing for the next 20 days. And since I do not make enough money to be a full-time streamer, I will not be streaming this for the next 20 days. So I think it's about time I call it. I've kind of shown off. Oh, wait, shit. Gotta put her in the oven. Alright, our Axia is cooking. I think it kind of showed off everything I needed to show off. So, yeah. I will see you guys on... Oh, shit, wrong one. I will see you guys on Sunday for whatever the hell I'm playing then. Now it's the right one.